Hello all the lovely people out here. Today we'll find out what is Sri Krishna's message and advice for you all. So to find out the three groups, we'll first shuffle the cards and we will take three main cards here. So let us find out. This is first group. Okay. We got the other group here, that is sacrifice. I think today we have to take more groups because we got more cards here. Sacrifice, satisfied, okay, truth. So we have actually so many cards. Then silent, simplicity. Okay. For pile number 1 we have this aura quartz along with the indifference card here. This is pile number 1. See whether it attracts you. Then for pile number 2 we have Carnelian along with this sacrifice card here. For pile number 3 we have this is rose quartz along with the satisfied card here. Then moving on to pile number 4 we have this tiger's eye along with the card that is sheer of the truth. This is pile number 4. Then moving on to pile number 5 we have this red goldstone along with the silent card here. Then lastly we have this blue obsidian along with simplicity card. So I have given the timestamps both in the description and also in the comment section. You can go and click and you will be in your readings. So I will be seeing you in your readings. Those who have selected this indifference card along with this aura quartz, this is pile number 1 and this is your reading. So let us shuffle and find out what is the message from Shri Krishna. So what message Shri Krishna wants to give to pile number 1? Shri Krishna, please help. Okay. I feel this will come Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups, World card, then the Magician card, then we have 3 of this is Cups. Okay, and finally we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so that is all about the tarot card, but I want to see what you are like getting as a clarification from Shri Krishna about all the cards here, that is Queen of Pentacles and other cards. What is the clarification? Shri Krishna, please help. Please give some clarification card for all the tarot cards here. Please give some clarification card for all the tarot cards here. Please help Shri Krishna. Please help. Shri Krishna, please give some clarification for card for all the tarot cards here. Shri Krishna, please give some clarification card for all the tarot cards here. Shri Krishna, please give some clarification card for all the tarot cards here. Shri Krishna. Okay. What's it? It's 5 of Cups. Okay, so many extra cards. Okay, we will see it later. So coming back to the cards here, this main card is talking about not being attached to our material things in life, that is material desire, not being focused mainly on our fruits here, that is doing our work but not focusing on the result here. So that is this main card talking about. So I feel that you selected this card. So the message which is coming is that that is, you might be having a lot of things in which you are focusing in your life here, and divine is saying that yes, you are quite abundant here, you have a lot of material things here, but that is, these material things are tying you up in some kind of situation where you might be feeling that pull from both the direction here, that is, you have a lot of things to do in your life, and that's why you might be feeling that juggling and pull energy from all directions in your life. You might be feeling that that everything is calling you up here, because you have your foot in a lot of areas in your life here, and that is the reason why you're feeling this pull here from different areas in your life here. So I feel the message which is coming from divine is that don't think about this material success which you're getting here, because that material success might be also the reason why you're feeling that pull here from different direction. Be more focused on your own self, taking care of your own self and your loved ones here, and doing more good things in life here. So that is the message coming here. And here we also see some other cards. Let me put this 10 of cups card, we'll see later this card. So here we see this card where you are working very hard for your goals in life here, but I feel that you might be little bit emotional here, because you have put a lot of work in your different areas or in your life. That's why you're feeling emotional here. So divine is giving you the clear advice that yes, you did work hard, but don't focus on this result here, because here you might be feeling a little bit emotional here because of this you are not getting the result, might be that's why, or the result as you expected, you might not have got the result as you expected, and that's why you are getting emotional, or you're waiting for the result, that's why you're getting emotional. So there can be a lot of things here, and I feel that you might be wanting to take a lot of risk here, and that's why you're getting a lot of success here, a lot of achievement here, because you're taking a lot of risk to explore something difficult, risk to take the action in some areas in your life where which is quite unexplored by other people's here, that other people might not have imagined here. So you're taking that risk here. Okay, so you might get the success, ultimate success, because we got the 6 of Wands card here. So you might get ultimate success, but the message which is coming is that don't focus on the success if you want success, because if you simply focus on the success, then success will not come in that way as you want. Focus more on your own that is work here, because I feel that you want this energy where whatever you're giving you want to get back, and that's why you are feeling, you're getting this hang energy, that is, you're not getting everything as you expected here in your life. That is, it's hanged here, it's hanged because you are expecting a lot here, it's hanged because you're expecting a lot of things in your life. You focus more on the result here, because sometimes we might put our hard work, but we might not get the result as we expect here. So simply hard work is not the that's not the reason for success here. There might be many things which contribute here. So I feel that you need to understand that many things are here which contributes towards our success, and that's why you need to focus more that is only on your work, and you need to forget about other things, that is you want an equal give and take, but you might have to put more, you might have to give more than you are receiving here. So that is the message coming here. you're giving more than you're receiving, but that okay, because divine is giving you the answer that you need to be indifferent. You don't need to focus on material things, because your life is more than material possessions and acquisitions and material things in life. You are having better goals in life more than the material here. And we got this card, that is Page of Cups and Queen of Swords. So you might be trying to be more loving. You might be trying to be more loving here, but I feel that you are not able to become more loving here, simply because I feel that there has been this past experience of you where you are being pulled from all direction here. That's why you are feeling that you're very quite in that zone where you don't know how to tackle the situation, because here you might be, a lot of people might be wanting to connect with you. They might be asking for your help, and they need your attention for, like, your children's might be, your husband might be, or your friends might be, or even your other people's in your life. Everyone needs your help and attention. So you might be feeling that energy where you don't know how to handle this situation, and that's why I feel that you want to draw this boundary here, a boundary line here, because you want to focus on yourself here. Then I also see that you think that this material world is this destination, because you had put a lot of hard work in this world here, in your career, in your love life, everywhere you put a lot of hard work here. So you feel that this is your world and there is nothing beyond this, and that is not actually the right thing. That is the right perception about the world here. This world is not only about our hard work and our loved ones, it is something more than that. But you might be feeling that pain because of your attachment to this material world, your that is money matters and other, your loved ones. You might be too attached to them, and because of that you might be feeling a lot of pain here. And I feel that here, because you're taking a lot of risk, you are also working as a magician here. You're trying to figure out how to do things here and how to get the success here, and that's why you're working as a magician. You're doing things, great things as a magician, and ultimately you're also able to get the victory here. And because you are taking a lot of risk, you are trying to figure out things, and because of that you're working as a magician here. And I also see that, okay, you are collaborating with people here. You are collaborating with people, but there might be some other collaborations which you might be ignoring here. You might be working with people here, but there might be some offers coming here which you might be rejecting here, or you might have accepted that offer, but this is something about you working with other people here. But I feel that you might be feeling that you are not getting an equal give and take in whatever partnership you are right now. You might be feeling that you're not getting that equal give and take here, and you might be feeling that you are stuck here in this collaboration here. So that's why you might be feeling that it might be a better decision to reject. So you might be feeling that. So that is your feeling here towards your partnership here. That is from your point of view. Then I also see this card, that is this card of this 10 of Cups. I see this happy energy, that completion energy, where you're fully happy and in your own life here. That's a very positive card here, very happy here. And the extra card which we got here, that is, you might be coming up with some great ideas which you might be implementing here, and because you are figuring out things about how to actually do things here, and you might be taking a lot of steps out of curiosity here. And that's why because you are taking some decision to explore and find out things here. And because of that, the ultimate card here, pile number 1, is King of Pentacles. Yes, this is, I feel, pile number 1. Yes, I feel this is some of the best card which you got, King of Pentacles here. Even if the message is that you need to be indifferent towards your material desire here, I feel that you are quite fortunate here. But the clear guidance from Sri Krishna which is coming is that yes, you will get the completion, and yes, you will get whatever you need. Not more than that, you don't need more than that. Whatever you need, you will get here. And so don't think about anything in excess quantity. Think only about what you need, and whatever you need, that will be given to you. But don't think about the result here, because when we think about the result, then our desire goes on increasing one after another. If we have the desire to purchase a car, then the desire will come to purchase something else here. So don't set any kind of desire which is about material possession. Think about your work, do your work, and divine will give whatever you need here. So that is the message coming. The divine will give you the happiness, divine will give you whatever you need, because King of Pentacles card is quite fortunate here, quite blessed with material possession. But the main card is talking about not focusing on that, because divine wants you to focus on some other areas of your life. So that is the message coming here. So ultimately we will take some other cards here, oracle cards, to find out what is the message Shri Krishna wants to give. Okay. Reliable. So reliable, I feel that you will find that everything in your life is reliable and out of stress, and you will not feel any push and pull from any situation in your life. You will not feel stuck, you will not feel any kind of pressure or burden in your life when you start enjoying doing the work, because it's your duty here. That is, you're doing the work for the divine, you're doing the work for this overall well-being of the society. So that should be your focus, and because of that, you will find that your inner world becomes more reliable. You will not feel at all stress here, because you are doing work simply because it's a work, it's your duty. You're not going after material things here, but material things will be coming towards you because you are quite focused on your work here. But the focus should not be on simply on material things, because that will take you away from your happiness here. So that is the message coming from Shri Krishna. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. So those who selected this sacrifice card along with this crystal, so this is pile number 2 and this is your reading. So let us find out what is the message from Shri Krishna on your, this is message coming, general message coming from Sri Krishna. So divine, please help to Shri Krishna, what is your message for pile number 2? Hangman, Knight of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Shri Krishna, any clarification card? Okay. And 8 of Pentacles cards above. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna. Okay. Please help. What is this 8 of Pentacles? So here this sacrifice card, that is the main card, is talking about you doing your work for the Lord himself without that is, because in this material world everything causes bondage here, because there is a give and take relationship in this world here. And when we see that the give and take relationship is with this material world, then we are always in that bondage here, that if we take something, then we have to give, and if we are receiving something, then we have to give. If we are getting something, then we have to pay back. So that is the cycle which is going on and on and on. But if we are doing the work simply for the divine, for the Lord himself, then there is no kind of bondage here. So whatever work you're doing, try to do as a sacrifice here, because the main card itself is about sacrifice here. So try to do it as a sacrifice here, and when you are trying to do it as a sacrifice to the Lord himself, then it becomes more divine here. So whatever work you're doing, that also becomes divine here, because you're doing the work for his satisfaction, and that's why you are free from this any kind of bondage here. You cannot be stuck in this material world, because you are doing all the work for the divine here. So that is the message from the main card here. And along with that, we also got these things in reverse here, that is 9 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups here. So I feel that you might be feeling that you might be self-absorbed here, thinking about your life, but you need to think about the divine here. So don't try to be self-absorbed here. So that is the message coming, that you try to make more mature decision in your life. So that is the message coming, that you need to be come out of that self energy, more about the selfless nature. That is sacrifice card talking about being selfless here, working for the divine. So that card is also talking about you becoming more selfless here, and not being self-absorbed, and not being doing things only for our own satisfaction, and becoming more mature here, becoming more mature. So that is the message coming here. So I feel that you might be feeling stuck here, because you are simply figuring out things here in your life, and that is the energy here. You might be feeling stuck because you don't have that much experience in your life, but I feel that in future you will gather a lot of knowledge here, and because of your passionate nature, you will be taking a lot of risk in your life. So I feel that you will become more awakened in the coming days, and you will be able to forgive yourself in the future here. And I also feel that you are quite hardworking here, and because you are hardworking, you are also coming as a, so I feel that you might be exploding here, that is exploding and trying to take this leadership kind of energy I'm getting from here. That is, this is the card of 3 of Wands. So this card is talking about you thinking about the future, what you can do, how can you expand. That is related to your work. You might be thinking how to expand, how to take the leadership, how to plan here. So you might be thinking about that here. So that is the energy here. You might be thinking about exploring and expanding your business, your work, whatever work you're doing, and other things in your life here. And I see that you will become quite intuitive, and you will be knowing what to do here, and you will get a lot of happiness here, I feel. And this happiness is like a freedom for you, celebration for you, because ultimately you are coming as this emperor here. That is emperor, that is quite successful. You have everything with you here. Pile number 2, nothing to worry about here. So I feel that you will take a lot of authority, leadership here, and you will become more self-conscious. And I feel that this energy is talking about being more structured and role oriented here. So you might be forming some structure in your work, and you will become more you might be becoming more role conscious, what role you're playing in your life, and how you're going to take your work to the next level, how you're expanding it. So that you're thinking about. But here the clear message that is coming from Shri Krishna is that think that this work is just a sacrifice to the Lord himself here. So finally we will try to get some other oracle cards here as a message from Sri Krishna. So let us see what is the message coming from Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, any other message for pile number 2 which you want to give to pile number 2? Okay, the message is learning here. So you are still in the learning process. You might be thinking a lot about planning, making strategy, expanding, becoming more conscious about your role, and trying to gather knowledge, taking a lot of risk, and trying to figure out what to do here. But the message which is coming is that you are still in the learning process and there is a long way to go. And if you are feeling that you are doing all the work for your own self, then it might become more burdensome for you. It will might be boring for you. If you do the work for the divine himself, then it will be more enjoying for you, and you will not be having any kind of bondage with this material world here. You will be free from all kind of bondage. So that is the message coming, that try to do all the work as for the divine himself here. And you are still in the starting stage of your life process, so you might not have got ultimate success now, but because you are still learning here, so you are still in that initial starting energy here, where you are quite curious about what to do, where you are trying to plan out and make things happen here. So you are in that stage, and divine is giving you the message that try to learn here, try to learn about different things here. So that is the reading for pile number 2. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing the next video. Thank you for watching the video. Those who have selected satisfied card along with this rose quartz, this is pile number 3 and this is your reading. So let us find out what is the message from Shri Krishna for pile number 3. Whoever is watching this video on whichever time, what is your message to them, whoever selected pile number 3? Shri Krishna, please help. What is your message for pile number 3? So let me make some space for all the cards here. So we will take one oracle card here to find out what is the overall message of Shri Krishna for pile number 3. Shri Krishna, please help. What is the message for whoever selected pile number 3? Okay, flow. Okay. Get clear. Then we have the flow card and trigger. So these are the main cards here. So getting first to your main card, that is the satisfied card, which is talking about that when a person gives up all varieties of desires, that is for sense gratification here. That is when you rise from this material world and you purify your mind and you try to find satisfaction in the self alone. That is the consciousness I'm talking about. You are not disturbed by all the miseries of life, and you are not even in regards of the happiness here. You don't have any kind of attachment, any kind of fear, no anger. So that is what that we call as a sage here. That is steady mind here. That is a sage of steady mind here. So that is this satisfied card talking about, that is being that is, even if you're getting happiness, even if you're getting sadness, you are being completely in that consciousness that you are not excessively disturbed by sadness, and you're not excessively excited too much with the happiness here. So you are controlling that your mind here. You will able to control your mind, and you're able to get past these two extremes, that is extreme, that is happiness might be or sadness might be. So you are not disturbed even by happiness, not even by sadness. So these two sides, that is, you are not your mind is not disturbed here. So that is this card talking about here. And I see that this 10 of Pentacle card, so I feel that you are getting a lot of success here, and that success is quite might be for some of you I feel that you got a lot of success to an extreme level here, because I feel that sound is a confirmation here that some of you got that is success to an extreme level, might be because I see that sound as a confirmation here. And because of that, I feel there is this celebration happening here because you got this success here. So if I try to combine it with the main card, I feel that divine is giving you the Shri Krishna is giving you the message that even if you're getting excessive kind of success or happiness here, yes, you might celebrate, but try to control your mind here, because that is the quality of a sage here. That is, you're able to control your excitement, your anger, your fear, everything here. Even if the success is to an extreme level, for some of you might be that you are quite successful. For other of you might be that you had got already some amount of success here. So that might not be same for all of you, but I feel that some of you, because you got some success here, you might have been celebrating a lot here for some of you, or you might be thinking of celebrating here. But divine is giving you the clear answer that yes, you can celebrate, but don't be attached to this success here, because your mind should be free from all kind of attachment, that is attachment to the success here. That is, you take that happiness which you're getting here and the sadness which you might have got previously as equal here. That is, don't be extremely happy when you're getting success, and don't be extremely sad when you're getting any kind of disappointment here in your life here. That is the clear message coming, because I feel that you might have felt previously tied up in your finance and other situation here. That is, your financial situation might have been little troublesome in some period in your life. Yes, you got success also in some that is in a duration of your life, and I feel that even in some duration of your life you also got this difficulties related to finance and other areas of your life, and you might have become a lot of defensive at the time. So these two cards are talking about your success and your defeat here. In your success, you might have become extremely happy. In your defeat, you might have become excessively defensive and very, very sad here. So that is the message coming, that these two cards, that is your happiness and your sadness, take them as something which you're not affected by at all here. So that is the message, because celebration, yes, celebration, sometimes we do celebrate, but don't get too attached with this success, because this success and this failure, it is always coming like a cycle here. One time we might get success, the next time we might get a failure here. So that is a situation which we cannot avoid here. So don't be excessively celebrating your success, because in future that failure will also not disappoint you that much here. That is a message coming, that don't be disappointed if you're getting a failure. Don't be excessively happy. Yes, you can be happy, but excessively if you're enjoying, then you might lose your focus here. Okay, you might lose your focus towards your goal. So here, don't be extremely at any of the situation. Don't be at an extreme stage here. So that is the message coming. And here I feel that this is the card talking about you being as a king here. Lot of abundance, lot of success here. And I feel that you might be feeling that you had to fight a lot for this position in your life here. For this position, you had to fight a lot here. Yes. And so that is your feeling, that you had to might be deal with a lot of people here in your life to get this success here. Okay, and you might feel that you need to come up and take decision here as to which path you want to choose here in your life here, because I feel that you are being depicted both in this King of Pentacles and King of Cups energy. So I feel that you might be thinking of choosing between two options in your life here. So that might be the decision here, that you might be thinking about choosing two of the options in your life, in your career, or some other areas of your life. There might be some options available here. So I feel that there is a trigger that that this is a cycle. I was talking about the cycle here also. I see that cycle. So the cycle goes on and on. That is, success and failure is coming and going. So see that it does not trigger you. That is excessively your happiness. That is whatever projects you are successful. That is not causing you excessive excitement here. And the failure is not causing you this excessive amount of sadness. No sadness at all. Just be in that peaceful stage in your life here. So go with the flow. That is the message coming, because I feel that you need to choose an option here. You might be feeling that you need to choose an option. So go with the flow, but be clear. Go with the flow. That is your inner desire. That is, you, if you want to do a particular kind of, invest your energy in particular type of project here. So you need to be clear that you want that to happen. Yes, and then go with the flow. Whatever happens. You cannot change it, because success and failure, it's always part of our journey. So just go with the flow here and be happy and have that peaceful mindset here. In among all those difficulties, have a clear mind here. Yes, this is get clear. That is the card talking about that same message here. That is in the satisfied card here. That is, have a peaceful mind, be clear, don't get excessively excited, don't get excessively sad. Even here I feel that you might have been fighting, so just try to avoid such kind of situation where your peace of mind is being sacrificed, or you have to risk your peaceful stage of your mind here. So get clear with what you want and work for it, and be happy with whatever you're getting here. Don't be excessively excited to any of the extremes here. Extreme should be avoided. That is a clear message coming from Sri Krishna. So that is your reading, pile number 3. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. So those who have selected pile number 4, let us ask Shri Krishna. That is, those who have selected this card and this crystal here. Okay, so let us ask Shri Krishna what message Shri Krishna wants to give to pile number 4. So please help. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna, please help. What message you want to give to pile number 4? Okay. Shri Krishna wants us to focus only on these 2 cards, but we want a clarification for these 2 cards here. Please help. What is the clarification card for these 2 cards here? Please help, Shri Krishna. What is the clarification? What is the clarification card for these 2 cards here? Okay. So we got the clarification card. Okay. So the main card is the SEER of truth, and this card is talking about that the material body here. That is, there is the soul and there is this material body here, and the soul is, we cannot change the soul, but material body, it goes on changing here. That is just like clothes, material body is also changing, and but soul is always it's remain unchanged here. So that is this main card talking about that you need to know that it's indestructible. That is, the soul is indestructible. That is, no one can destroy the soul here, not even by fire it can be destroyed. Nothing can destroy this soul here. It's just like putting a new garment here. That is, we come in this material world and we take this cloth, this garment, that is our body here, and when we see that, it becomes let me put the candle here, the correct position. Okay, so when we feel that our body is infected by some diseases, or it's we feel that we cannot continue in this body, then we take a new body here. So that is the message coming, that body can be destroyed, just like these garments here. We are changing our garments with new, we are coming in this world with a new body here, but soul can never be destroyed here. So that is the message coming here, that we give up this old body which is useless, because it might be infected with some diseases and it might become quite weak here with time, with passage of time, and that's why we are trying to come to this world again with a new body here. So that is the message of this card here. And I see that the card coming here is 7 of Wands here. 7 of Wands, and here also we have this 9 of Wands card here. So I feel that you are having some kind of fight that can be with the other person, or it can be within yourself. There is a fight going on. That is with the society, might be even in your mind there is a fight, a quarrel, a discussion, a debate going on, which is like a fight which is not that positive, might be that is causing you a lot of disturbance here. So that is a fight going on, and because of that you have become more defensive here. I feel here, because of this fight you have become more defensive here. That is, I feel that this is connected to this our soul and our body here. So your message is connected to soul and the body. So you might have been questioning the divine because of the situation that has happened in your life, and you might be blaming even the divine, or might be the situation, might be, or you might be feeling that why these things happened in your life, or why this thing happens in your life of your loved ones or the people you know here. So you might be questioning that why they are struggling, they didn't do anything bad, but why they are struggling. So there might be some fight going on within yourself, or with the other person here, some kind of fight going on, and because of that you have become defensive here. You're not accepting the truth that everything in this material world is there, because it will be destroyed eventually, now or with the passage of time it will be destroyed here. So here the other cards which are talking about this tower movement in your life, that is, this tower movement can be some kind of destruction here, or some kind of change that happened, some kind of separation which happened, or some kind of downfall, or some kind of things which completely changed your world. Okay, and there was a destruction here, and because of that, because of this complete change or this destruction which happened, you were not able to see clearly. You were quite confused in your life, and you were not able to see clearly because of this destruction which happened. This is a separation energy or destruction energy, that is the tower movement here, and that's why you were not able to see, and you were quite confused in your life here. And because of that we have this magician card. So within yourself, within, that is, you have the feeling that if something magically transformed, then it will be amazing here. So because of this destruction you have the feeling that what if something magically transforms here, and you are quite confused because of this energy here, that is this kind of destruction, this kind of separation here from your loved ones, or this destruction as a whole. But the message which is coming from divine is that this destruction which happened in your life, divine is giving you the assurance that everything will be fine, because nothing that is which is precious can be destroyed here. So you need to feel that you are safe and your loved ones are safe here, because divine is there to protect. Because I see here divine is there, you can see, I feel you can see the picture here. So there is Jagannath Bhagwan here in the background here, and people, they are dancing here. Okay, and so I feel that here, whatever is the situation, divine is giving you the clear message that your loved ones are protected. That is, the body can be destroyed, but the soul, that is, it will go on living, and divine is there to protect you and your loved ones here. So feel safe and just pray to the divine, because divine is giving you the guidance here that soul cannot be destroyed here, and whatever fight you're getting, whatever unhappiness you're feeling, that is a temporary situation. In long run, we have only with us this love for the divine, and our soul is connected to the divine, and we have to eventually go back to divine. So the message is coming is that be unattached to this material world and move towards the truth here, because this is the card of truth. So what is the truth? Our truth is to get connected to divine. So I can see this Jagannath Bhagwan here. So our main motive is to get connected to the divine here, and that is the message coming, that don't think about this temporary. I feel that this Tower card is talking about the body here, material body. And if there is any kind of you feel that you are badly affected with some kind of diseases or some kind of pain here, so divine is giving you the guidance that this suffering is not permanent here. Okay, this suffering is not permanent, whatever suffering you are facing. So that is the message, that your soul is eternal here, and divine is there to give you the protection here. Just you need to call out to divine, and divine will give you the protection here. So whatever you're thinking that everything will be transforming magically, it will happen. Just you need to connect with the divine here, and so divine you will give you all the help here. You just need to pray and connect to divine. So I feel that I will take some other cards here, oracle cards here, to get the message for pile number 4. Divine, please help. Shri Krishna, please help. What is the message for pile number 4? Okay, before we were not getting that much card here in the tarot cards, we were not getting that card, but oracle card, I feel that so many cards came. But I will read out the cards here, because I feel that this is also important. So divine is giving you the guidance that try to be more grateful to people in your life, to divine here, and other, not only divine but your parents and relatives, everyone. Be more grateful to divine here and other peoples in your life. And triggers, there might be some trigger here that is causing you this pain. So I feel that these cards we got in previous pile also. So get clear with what you want in your life and go with the flow, and have a lot of compassion for everyone in your life here. And this is a reverse card, so growth. So I feel that your growth might have been stuck for some reason, and that's why you are might be complaining here, or you might be unhappy with the situation, or you might be unhappy with the divine here. You might be complaining too, because there is something unexpected which happened in your life. Something unexpected happened in your life, and that's why there is a reawakening here. Okay, that is happening. And intention, so what is your intention? You need to set your intention. If your intention are pure, then the result will also be pure here. And respect, so you need to respect everyone in your life here, and nurture and take care of everything in your life here, especially your own self here. That is very important. And progress, and finally we got the progress card. That is very, very important, pile number 4, because here I feel that divine is giving you the guidance that yes, right now we got this growth card that is in reverse. That means your progress has stopped, but ultimately at the end we got the progress card. That means if you follow the advice and guidance of divine, ultimately there will be progress here. That is what you need to do, is that you need to take care of yourself, of others, and respect everyone in your life here. And you need to set clear intention. Your intention should be very, very pure. There should be a reawakening. Also you need to see that there is clarity, and you need to find out what triggers you. Okay, and you need to see that there is a flow here. You are more compassionate here. Okay, so that's your reading, pile number 4. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. So thank you for watching the video. Those who have selected this is red Goldstone and the silent card here. So this is pile number 5, and this is your reading. So let us shuffle and find out what is Shri Krishna's message for pile number 5 here. Shri Krishna, please help. What is your message? Okay, thank you, Shri Krishna. So what is your message, Shri Krishna, for pile number 5? Shri Krishna, please help. What is your message for pile number 5? Okay, we got the final card, that is the card of, okay, 6 of Swords card. Okay, so we will see the clarification here. For all the cards, we need a clarification. Shri Krishna, please help. Why there is this Page of Swords? Give a clarification. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna, please give your clarification. Shri Krishna, please help. So the main card, that is this silent card, it is talking about this secret things here. That is, among all the confidential activities of hearing, thinking and meditating, silence is the most important here. Because by being silent, one can make progress very quickly here. And that is the secret of success here. That is the secret of being silence is one of the, you can say that it means thinking of self-realization here. That is, unless one becomes silent, one cannot think of completely about pastimes and activities of the Lord here. So if you have a mind which is always disturbed here, then you will not be able to think about divine here. You will not be able to think about God here. So first of all, we need to make our mind silent here. If you want to meditate upon the Lord, if you want to think about God or divine here, then we need to make our mind silent. So that is the trick here. We need to go to a self-realization, and silence is the way here. So that is, when we become silent, then we can think about the Lord and we can connect to Him. So silent does not mean that one should not speak at all, but one should not speak any kind of nonsense here. When we speak sometimes some kind of word simply because we want to speak, so that's not required. Whenever we speak, we should speak in such a way that is something which is positive here. Okay, so that's why silence is very important here. Silence in our life plays a very, very important role here. So here, as I see the cards here, in your life, here also I can see this peacock feather here. Okay, so the message is coming that, okay, that in your life, so there is a lot of curiosity here. There is a lot of this trust for having the knowledge and having a lot of new ideas might be coming in your life, and you have that trust for that knowledge here. You want to explore here, and I also feel that you want to know the truth, and you want to simply you have the curiosity here, because this Page of Swords card is talking about you being very curious, you wanting to have more knowledge, and you have a lot of new ideas, and you want to know the truth here. So you might be feeling little bit unsatisfied here because of the situation here. That is, you might not be getting all the materialistic thing in your life as you want to, and that's why there might be some kind of unhappiness here, and there might have been some financial crisis that you had to go through, or some kind of life situation which had been difficult for you here on your part here. You might have been trying to balance out things here, and in later stage of your life you did get quite your situation was quite good here in the later part of your life here. I feel that it was quite better than previous energy here, but I also see that you might had to choose something here. You might had to choose, and there was some kind of okay, so there was some kind of situation, that is where you had to play an important role. You had to be someone who is always being the one who is following the rules and regulations, being very traditional here. And because you followed the rules and regulations, you were quite disciplined, you had such good qualities here, and that's why you got a lot of abundance in your life here. But recently I feel that you might have been uh, had a situation where you had to choose something, and that's why it's difficult for you to move forward here, because you had to choose something, and that's why you were not able to choose here, because it might have been difficult on your part to choose between some situation, between might be two jobs, two career, two people in your life, something you have to choose in your life, and that's why has been difficult for you to move on or to start something here. But I feel that your intention is something to always give. Okay, your intention is to always give, and you are a person who always try likes to take risk, or you are a person who takes risk here. And I also feel that you want it has been difficult on your part to choose between the two, because I feel that you have some kind of connections and you have some kind of attachment here. uh, so that is the situation I feel in your life, that you got a lot of success because you had been following rules and regulations, and previously in your life you were quite dissatisfied when you were quite new here, you had some kind of crisis here, but later on you tried to balance out things, you followed the rules and regulation, and yes, you got some kind of success here, some kind of material wealth might be. But later on in your life you have to choose with something which has been difficult on your part, because there is some kind of attachment here involved, and you were not able to choose or move on from that situation because there was a lot of attachment here, and you were not able to come forward because of the attachment here. But your intention was simply to provide to the other person, and you were willing to take risk here. So I feel that the overall message is that in your life situation there has been so many things happening in your life here, because the cards are showing that a lot of things happened in your life here, and you might not have got time to silent your mind. Okay, and because here there has been a lot of things happening here, and this difficult situation in your life had been there simply because you were not able to make your mind silent here to that extent here, where you deeply meditate and try to connect with the divine here. So the guidance which is coming is there, try to meditate with the divine here, meditate on the divine here, and then you will see that progress will naturally happen in your life here. So you will come out of this difficult situation, this attachment, this decision to choose between the two here. So you will come out of this attachment, you will come out of all the difficult financial crisis. I feel that right now your situation is quite good here, but even if some of you are facing some kind of difficulty, divine is giving you the guidance that you will not feel that unhappiness here. Even if there is change in situation, change in your condition, still you will be happy. Whatever might be the situation, still you will be happy if you connect with the divine here. So let us take one final card, that is the card that is the oracle card here. So divine, Shri Krishna please help, Shri Krishna please help. Okay, the final card we have, I feel two cards here. Let's see. First card is unconditional love. Second card is boundaries. Yes, unconditional love should be there, but this love should not be for this attachment here. This lover card, I feel that this is talking about some kind of attachment which you have, where you need to choose between something here. So you will feel I feel that divine is giving you the guidance that there should be boundary. You need to have a boundary here, that you don't have attachment towards anything in your life, and unconditional love should be there for the divine here, because no one can love you more than the divine here. And boundary should be there for material things and for people here. because their love can never be unconditional, but divine loves is unconditional. So that is the message coming, because this unconditional love and boundary card, they came together. So somewhere you need to maintain a boundary, no attachment, but somewhere you need to have that pure love, and that is the love for the divine here. So that is the message for pile number 5. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment and like and share. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. Those who have selected this crystal along with the simplicity card, this is pile number 6 here, and this is your reading. So let us shuffle and ask Shri Krishna, that is what message Shri Krishna wants to give to. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna, please help. Shri Krishna, please help. 6. What is your message for pile number 6? What is your message for pile number 6? Shri Krishna, please help. What is your message? Okay, we got the cards. So let us take a clarification card. Any clarification card for this reading? Any clarification card? So the simplicity card is talking about being without any kind of diplomacy. That is, one should speak and be more straightforward here. That is, straightforward and being and telling the truth is very important. So if a devotee, if you are a devotee or anyone, take example of anyone, if you see a devotee, he will always speak his truth here, even to his enemies here, and that is the first qualification of being a devotee of the Lord here. So there should not be any kind of duplicity here, because that is considered as something cunning here. That is a great offense. Then when we try to we are not being straightforward here, we are trying to give wrong information. So being straightforward is very important here. So that is the message coming, and here I see that this is okay. This is 9 of Cups. I feel that here there has been something in your life where you had tried to get some kind of satisfaction, some kind of fulfillment in your life, and because of that you might have not speak to your truth here to the other person. You have not speak the complete truth here. Because of that you choose the simplicity card here, that there has been a situation in your life where you want you had your strategy was to get the satisfaction, your strategy was to get success here, and because of that you might not have given complete information to the other party here. So there has been some hiding going on here in your life here, and because of that we got the Judgment card. Yes, Judgment, Justice, yes, all the cards you see, Judgment and Justice card. And what else? Yes, so many I feel that cards that is telling me that there has been a situation in your life where you had to be more straightforward, but you were not completely straightforward. That is coming, and that is being shown in the card, that you might have been trying to speak your truth, but the truth has not been 100% out here because of many reasons might be. And the next card, that is, we see that card of Judgment here. So there will be this judgment here accordingly. So try to be more straightforward, because divine is always giving us justice and judgment is always there here. I hope you can see the card. Okay, there is justice and the judgment is always coming in our life here, and accordingly we see that we will get the result here. And the Death card which came here, it signifies that there will be some drastic change in your life according to the action which you are taking right now, and you need to see that you are choosing here among all the options here, and your choice should be straightforward here. You don't be straightforward to the other person. If you are dealing with a person and that person wants to know your answer, give them a straightforward answer. That is, if you have some kind of choices here, so many options are there, that might be a love interest here, or that might be a job here. So many options are there. So don't keep a person hanging here. I feel that is the message coming. Don't keep a person hanging here. If you are not willing to continue your life journey with them, then there you should be straightforward. You should not hide anything, because I feel that it's important for you to know that justice comes according to our karma here. So there might have, you see this Tree of Swords card here. So this is the card of pain and stress and all kind of difficulty here. So here there has been something very difficult on your part or on the part of the other person here, because here I feel there has been a lot of options for you to choose it, and that has been the difficult part here. You need to be more clear about what you want, so that the other party is able to come out of the pain. Or it can be in the other side, you are in pain, so you can come out of the pain when you're clear with what you want among all these options here. So you need to be more straightforward, not only to the other person but to your own self here. Give straightforward answer even to your own self here. So that is the message coming. So here if we see that you are being straightforward, I feel that some of you are very straightforward here. Okay, because we got this 10 of Cups card, that is a very positive card. So I feel that some of you are very straightforward, and that's why you selected the Simplicity card. And because because you are straightforward, that's why Divine is giving you the answer that there will be a change, and there will be some drastic change, and you will get all kind of happiness and all kind of success, because we got this 10 of Cups card. So I already feel that some of you are quite straightforward. You are always sharing what you really want, but few of you might not be that much straightforward. So their guidance is coming that if you want this happiness to come in your life, try to be more straightforward here. Try to be more open, and don't try to hide information here, because Divine is always giving the judgment, and justice always provided here according to our karma here. So we need to be ready for whatever deeds we do here. So that is the message coming overall. So pile number 6, we will take the final card, that is the Oracle card here, and ask Sri Krishna what is the message for pile number 6. Give to pile number 6, Sri Krishna, please help. The first card we got, second card, and third card. Okay, so the message which is coming is that I feel that you need to take some time out in nature, because here I see this energy of being in nature here, because I see this peacock feather here, and even I see flowers here and other things here. So you might have to take time out in nature, away from this busy world, okay, and away from this people, okay, that is negative minded people. You need to be away from them, and you need to be in nature here. So be connected to positive mind people, and I feel that nature is something which is very positive here. So it's better to connect with nature and those who are very positive. If you're connecting with humans, then you need to connect with those who are very positive in nature, and listen to your body, because I feel that you are quite busy in your life, day-to-day life, that you're not getting time to take a rest here. And that's why the guidance is coming that listen to your body. If it needs rest, if it needs time in nature, then go and connect to nature and take that time out in nature here, and that will help you. And try to connect with people who are very positive in nature here. And I feel that this might be something that you might be going through. You might be going through a situation where there might be some negative people who is causing you some pain here, okay, that is causing you this heartbreak, this pain here. They might not be giving you the clear a message, or they might not be telling you the real truth here, okay. That can be from the other side also, that they are not giving you the full answer here, they're not giving you the full truth here. And that's why you are getting the guidance that connect to positive people, because people in your life have not shared their full information here, their real truth you don't know. And that's why the guidance is coming is that connect to positive people here. So that is your reading, pile number 6. If you like the video, then please do subscribe, comment, like, and share. I will be seeing the next video. Thank you for watching the video.